Okay, so I feel like whatever I have to say, the likelihood of it being implemented is very weak because it most likely would lead to marketers losing money, and marketers would lobby to the government, and in effect, it will not be passed as a law. Anyhow, I propose 4 laws, and I know I forgot to do my blog post, but please still take me seriously, please. I've been doing a bunch of studying, and it totally slipped my mind. I'm sorry, but I'm doing it now, okay? But, okay, I think that there should be a law that should not be able to be advertised to until 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 they learn about it in school. So first there should be a teaching. It should be a law that kids must be required to learn about advertisements before they are advertised to. So that's 2 laws right there in one. I propose this because this would protect them from the deception that advertisers use, to get kids to want, to get kids to desire, to get kids to envy, to get kids to nag their parents. And also, it would improve their media literacy, and they'd be informed viewers in a sense. 3, I think that advertising should be prohibited in all elementary schools. And I propose this because, it's first of all completely unnecessary, and it has negative impacts in terms of, materialization. What am I saying? Materialism being a side effect of this. It doesn't help, that other kids are wearing brands too, but if the school is teaching brands, this is what the kids are also learning. So to protect their values, not to, what's the word, to infiltrate their pure values and corrupt them with American capitalization, materialism, things, mindset, until they're informed viewers. The last law I'm going to propose is that any foods advertised to kids must meet a certain dietary requirement, and also must not exceed that with other things that are not required. It must have a certain amount of good things, and the amount of bad things have to not pass a certain amount also. And kids should be able to read every ingredient. If they can't read it, they can't eat it. Okay, I'm just kidding. It should be exclusive to itself, because it's trash what they're giving the kids. They need to be responsible for the crap they're advertising to kids. Like we talked about how eating cardboard was healthier than just one of those cereals, and that's just ridiculous. Stuff like that should be illegal, and marketers should be jailed for 100 years for putting that in their food. So that's why I proposed that law, because of the obesity rates, the obesity rates and stuff. It ain't cool that kids are now, projected to die before their parents. And while I was joking around about the kids having needing to be able to read their the ingredients, I think that, honest to God, parents should be able, if the parents can't pronounce it, the kid shouldn't eat it. And if the parent can't really read that well, that kind of sucks. And like I said in the beginning, what's the likelihood of this being, implemented? Slim to none, because it's America. That's really why. Because it's America, and greed works wonders. It's amazing what people do for money. Just money being the end of all things, and not, good health, not happiness, not, life. I feel like if it wasn't America, it wouldn't be happening. Hence, look at the rest of the world. But yeah, thank you, Dr. Bond, for watching this to the end. And I promise you, I will comment on 3 videos. Please forgive me. Thank you.